Hey everyone, welcome back. It is I, leaving you with one last little present before Christmas break. I'm actually traveling home later today, so there will be no streams and no other uploads after this one until probably quite late tomorrow since I need to touch grass. But we do got something a little bit special, and this one is called, well, as you saw in the title, Kuva Zarr is back. However, this is not only exclusive to the Kuva Zarr itself. You can also use this on a couple other weapons, which I'll get into explaining. So this is the main shtick of it. You want basically infinite ammo on your Zarr so you can spam it again? Well, there you have it. You want to be able to reload instantly and skip the animations? Well, there you have it. That is from Bloodforge on Garuda. Technically, you can use today's setup on any frame. However, if you pick a weapon that has annoying reloads, like Zarr, then it will feel much, much better on Garuda herself. So what exactly am I going to show you today? Well, if you remember once upon a time, I showed how you could kill like 150, 160 enemies a minute when the Bloodforge augment came out and before the ammo nerf and ammo pickup nerf on the Kuva Zarr and a bunch of other AoE launchers. Today, we're going to get 7 ammo per pickup, and our ammo max on this Kuva Zarr is 34. So how does this work? Well, see, this weapon came out about, I think, half a year ago now in the third wave Incarnons, and it has a funny little perk. I don't really care how you mod this. It doesn't matter. Multi-shot helps to charge the Incarnon mode because it needs to be in Incarnon mode, so while it does work like this, I would recommend putting multi-shot on. All you have to do is bring this into a mission, charge Incarnon mode enough that it exists, doesn't even need to be full, activate Incarnon mode, and then forget about it. You just holster it, you never take it out again. What will happen when you do this is you can no longer pick up primary ammo at all. However, you can now pick up pistol ammo, and when you do so, it will use not the pickup count here, but the pickup count on your Prisma Angstrum. So now you get 3 shots back into your Kuva Zarr every single time you pick up a secondary ammo drop. Now you might think, I mean, this seems alright, but is that really good enough to justify not picking up primary drops anymore? Yes, it is, because not just that, there's one other special thing. Rifle Scavenger here now works because that secondary ammo you pick up is considered rifle ammo. So this will boost that 3 drop up to 7. Which means now every single time you pick up a pistol drop, you get 7 shots back for your Zarr. Not just that. Also, when the Prisma Angstrum is in Incarnon mode, the ammo maximum of the weapon that you are currently using in your primary slot will be set to 18, which is useful on quite a lot of these weapons because, well, the Kuva Zarr normally has a max ammo of 5. So, I slotted ammo drum. This increased it from 5 to 9, but this also affects the so-called 18 cap, and instead, this means my ammo maximum will now instead be 34. While I am showing this on Kuva Zarr today in this specific Gloom Ruda infinite ammo, infinite reload build, this can also work on many other weapons, which I will list off right here. There is Lens and Prisma Lens. There's Kuva Bramma, however, there's one caveat about Bramma that doesn't apply to everything else. DE has hard-coded Bramma to only pick up 1 ammo no matter what you do, so even with this feature, it will still only pick up 1 ammo regardless, and thus, while you can get 18 or 34 in reserve, it is still possible to technically run out from just not getting enough drops. Obviously, Kuva Zarr works with this, Tenant Envoy too, Aphentis, and for the last 2 that might be interesting, Kuva Ogress, which only gets, I believe, 7 shots in reserve, and Proboscis Cernos, which also gets only 7 shots in reserve and does not exactly have the type of firepower that we see from a Bramma and Zarr, so that should probably help them out a lot. Now, for other weapons I didn't list, do know that you will still get 7 ammo per pickup, so there may be certain weapons that barely get any pickups at all, but normally have an ammo maximum higher than 18. Technically, it could still be worth it to nerf your ammo max down to 18 if the 7 ammo pickup justifies it on compensating instead of only getting, say, 1 or 2. But otherwise, that is for you to figure out. I've only listed the biggest, best examples we can use for today. So let's head on right into mission and see what it looks like. I mean, it's probably going to seem pretty familiar to you if you've ever tried the Bloodforge Gloom Ruda Zarr build in the past, since the playstyle is the exact same. And just like before, when the Acolyte spawns, they will also get destroyed. So reminder, you don't want to Bloodlet when you're on 2 HP. Magus Elevate can help to heal you up like that or repair, because if you kill enemies, if you are using Combat Discipline, do keep that in mind, it can get you killed. Otherwise, I can just do this. Give me a second. I'm not sure if I actually dropped the volume down to... No, I did. Apparently, I dropped the sound down to actually 2. 9. For some reason, it still actually sounds pretty loud to me, but maybe it's just because of my own actual settings. Anyways, as you can see, there isn't really much going on with this. So this is more so a tech showcase, and here's the other one. You would run out of ammo if you don't activate it, just like that, right? So now I will take this, which you can do at the start of any mission. I don't even have Magus lockdown on for some reason, so I will activate this. My Gloom turned on. No, it turned off. You can still revive. Remember to bring, well, a decent amp so you can. So if I Gloom now, and I have this, you have Incarnon form activated. I have 9 in reserve, right? If I pick stuff up, I don't even have... Okay, there's 7 primary ammo at the bottom of the screen. I don't even have a companion on this build. I'm pretty sure I took that off for a certain showcase, but as you can see, I'm getting ammo back faster than I can even burn it. So, the exact same build with nothing changed. And if you want even more survivability because your Gloom isn't enough, just do this, because this blocks everything from the front. And you also cannot get knocked down or status proc from anything here, since it blocks all AoEs from the direction the shield faces. So hopefully, this is a good enough of a showcase and you understand what we can do with this funny little Angstrum feature once again. And may this be useful for other weapons too, if you so choose to use it on, say, a Proboscis Cerno, since I know a lot of people really felt that weapon got shafted by the ammo changes, and this is definitely going to give a huge boon to it. So we're just going to run for a little bit longer. I don't think I really need to demonstrate this with an Acolyte spawn, because, well, we already know what happens when an Acolyte spawn versus a Kuva Zarr. They just die, right? And you can tell and see in the corner, I'm not really running out of ammo at all. We're just continuing and just doing what we always would do. Alright, so I'm going to pull us out of mission now because I don't think there's anything else I need to say. For my outro, well, a like and subscribe goes a long way to support the channel. This is how I get around to being able to keep putting out videos as fast as possible. Because if you guys like what I'm putting out, then of course I also like what I'm putting out. Therefore, thank you all so much for being here as always. And I hope you enjoyed or learned something from this today. 79.5% of you, as I always say, are not subscribed. I'm trying my best to show you memes and builds as fast as I can with every update, just like whispers in the wall. If you want to stick around, then you'll see these kind of things all the time. But that'll be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.